Yo! What up, everybody? I'm Rim. Like and subscribe and watch my other videos. So, I've been working on some long form content and some deep dive movie reviews, but I got a request from a friend asking me to do a video about the upcoming Fast and Furious movie trailer. So I took a break and watched it. Once, twice, thrice, with rice and ice and lots of mice. And after watching it so many times, I got nothing to say. This movie is going to be the epitome of the popcorn flick, where you turn the movie on, turn your brain off, and watch Vin Diesel go pew pew from the driver's seat of his car so he can stop Jason Momoa from killing his family. And that's not really a bad thing. Popcorn flicks are relatively non-offensive. People don't expect much from them. I mean, surely if you did a deep dive into the plot and story structure, you would probably find more holes in it than you would a cheating husband getting revenge shanked by his jilted wife on Valentine's Day. But seriously, does anyone actually expect some type of amazing plot from a fucking Fast and Furious movie? I mean, if motherfuckers were to try and call this movie out for being some type of watered down version of a once great IP while expressing some type of unironic, holier than thou, elitist reviewer attitude, kind of like how EFAP did with The Last Jedi and currently does with the MCU, even I would assume that they were just being bad faith, and I am a huge fan of EFAP. And I only say this because, unlike Marvel, Star Wars, the Predator franchise, and the Alien franchise, among others, Fast and Furious was never really that great. And universally, the fandom generally expects what they're getting out of it. The target audience wants just a bunch of ridiculous, over-the-top action scenes. It's kind of like that movie Godzilla vs. Kong. People enjoyed it for what it was. Just a simple monkey punch reptile and Asian city go boom type of thing. But the audience is getting what it's asking for with it. That being said, I do think if someone were to break down the story beats and plot points that work and don't work in this film, it would serve an actual educational purpose. Because I am pretty sure there are hundreds of prospective writers out there who look at the success of this franchise and genuinely believe that because these movies make money, they are top tier quality writing. But I am here to tell you that they're not. They are bad. At least the ones that I have watched. I think only the first one was decent, like the actual original one, but I was a kid back then when I watched it, so who knows? Maybe I'm wrong.
Game recognizes game.
Dude, this scene alone screams, people, please, like Brie Larson. Look, she's cool. You should love her. Other actors love her. We love her. It is literally that scene from Endgame.
I like this one.
It's just reskinned. It's so forced and stupid too. Brie Larson, she's not a bad actor. I loved her in The Room.
A little older when I was 17. I was walking home from school.
Where was I?
You were still up in heaven, but there was a guy, he pretended that his dog was sick.
What guy?
Old Nick. We call him Old Nick. I don't know what his real name is. But he pretended his dog was sick.
What's the dog's name?
Jack, there wasn't a dog. He was trying to trick me, okay? There wasn't a dog. Old Nick stole me.
I want a different story.
No, this is the story that you get.
But she ruined her own reputation, and it wasn't even Captain Marvel's fault.
I do not need a 40-year-old white dude to tell me what didn't work for him about A Wrinkle in Time.
She just sucks. Just to summarize my point, even if this isn't some type of movie with a deep philosophical message, logical through lines, multi-layered characters, actual character arcs, or just a well-structured plot, I think the writer is doing a good job with it. because the people that write these movies are giving the target audience what it wants. And so far, there hasn't been any forced political seminars written into the scripts and forced into the movies. No over-the-top man-bashing, no over-the-top white people hatred, no over-the-top hetero people hatred. I mean, the movies are dumb, I ain't finna lie, but at least it isn't pushing some sort of bullshit propaganda in the series. That I know of, anyway. I haven't watched all of them because I hate this franchise. Anyway, I think I've more or less said everything that there is to say about this upcoming movie, because Fast and Furious has been the same thing for like years now. I can't say I think it'll be good, because I am 100% sure it'll be terrible. But unlike Star Wars and all of those movies that I mentioned before, it's not some bastardization of a once well-crafted plotline written by new writers who revel in the fact that they are actively going against the desires of their pre-established loyal fanbase. Also, of the Fast and Furious movies that I have actually watched, I do not think that they are as bad as something like The Rise of Skywalker or The Predator. It's just some brain-dead action flick. Anyway, I'm done for now. Like and subscribe so that my channel will grow. And I will see you next week with more videos. Alright, bye-bye.